So I think that's what it is, chat. This has to be the last one, by the way. But I want to get past those anglerfish. I think what they're doing is looping time until the probe finds the eye. Or at least that's what they want to be doing. It seems that way, at least. I'm gonna start slowing down at like 15 kilometers. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, that was pretty slick. So yeah, I want to give myself a little more oomph going through that last one before I'm drifting. Because I was drifting very slow. There it is. Autopilot damaged? It's fine. Who uses autopilot? I haven't used the autopilot once. I don't know if it's good or bad or what. Alright, calm down. Oh, first try. Alright, I'm gonna repair it just so it doesn't beep at me anymore. What? Ship, I'm trying to repair you? Sad music for the dead. Okay. Give us some fucking oomph! Yeah. Shit. Yeah. And cut. Still going pretty slow, but a little faster. Scary baby. Wonder how far away I need to be before I can pump the gas again. There's the eggies. At least I assume that's what it is. What do I do? I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, what do I do? Get out of the way! I don't see the big structure this time. Go to the scout still? But I'm gonna get fucking munched. In here? Why did I launch the scout? I'm so stupid. I'm so screwed. Why did I recall the scout? Wait, this is what I want, where I want to be. Right? Yeah, this is where I want to be. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is big. And this is also a dead end. Whoop. Wow, is this like the control room? That's probably the go button. This looks like the bridge, probably. Oh. Okay, I can draw shapes. Whoa! So there's 3? Okay, I gotta draw a lot of shapes. Yeah, it goes clockwise. I think. Trying to find some reading. Oh, look. That's a hologram of the eye, or part of the design of it at least. Oh, there we go. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Come back. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell the other clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. And we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? Warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So this is their, like, mothership. The vessel. Here's some reading. This... Let me get a little more. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now a part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside of itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared in this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. So there's definitely something to do here with their warp core. The vessel. Really, no other nodes? I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. It didn't say there was any more here. I'm gonna poke around though. Ow. There's the bridge. Yeah, the puzzle thing is definitely something with the input device. I have to imagine. Oh, this is... God damn it. This is quite the vessel. Quite the vessel. But how do I get the hell out of here? Here? That's back to Anglerfish Town, so no thank you. This vessel is the heart of Dark Bramble and became it because of contact with the Eye. I don't know. It does have the densiest? The dense seems to have the most dense concentration of vines. Yeah, maybe they got a seed on board somehow and it ate their warp core or something. I don't know. I'm upside down. It doesn't look like there's any other accessible rooms to me though, other than the control tower. Yeah. But I don't know how to leave here. I was thinking maybe I could take the warp core and do something with it. Maybe that's an eventual solution to something. Because I can just pick it up. But yeah, look, it's totally busted. How do you think it works? Do you think they have a white hole and a black hole inside? It's a similar shape to those containers from the lab. But yeah, what could this be? Because I can do all sorts of fancy shit. You can like draw a cross. I'm gonna go look at the eye a little more. It's a very damaged recording at this point. Spooky. You think a cross is what I do? The pattern in the background? What, the triangle? Just across to each one? I don't think I know what you mean. Well, you think light every part up? But there's 3 different sides. And they remember what you did. I don't even know if it'd be possible to get all of them lit up. But yeah, like you can draw lines where there aren't any. I see what you mean. But I don't know. There's probably some patterns, but I haven't seen them. Or if I did, I wasn't thinking to make note of them at the time. It's a backwards Z. There's also, I can put the ball over on this other side, but it didn't look like it did anything. It's like the captain's chair or something. Just putting the ball over there, dude. Does it change this down here at all? No. You looked it up. Crazy. What a psychopath. Wait, the exit's this way. Well, I'll definitely be back here at some point. But I learned a lot about that ship. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer. I still have to go to the high energy lab. Still have some stuff to do at the quantum moon locator. In the old settlement. And I have to get under the dam. Into the damn electrical field. Maybe I should come back into Bramble and talk with Feldspar. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat the jellyfish. The outside was rubbery and tough because it insulates the jellyfish's insides. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted better. They're only useful for insulation. But how can I use the jellyfish? Because I think they touch me if I do the thing. If I touch them. Maybe I'd be able to go inside. Also, we're gonna be dead. I might be able to. I didn't experiment with the jellyfish too much. And then Quantum Moon. but I feel like I'm honing in. Like I learned a lot. These Nomai did some science that isn't great. But also apparently the whole universe was ending, so maybe it doesn't matter what they did? I don't know.